This is the beginning of it all, dudes. It really is, man. The countdown to the top 100 ratings for FIFA 20, but specifically the countdown to FIFA 20. What's up, buddies? Welcome to another session of us all dying waiting for FIFA 20 to be out. Now, the latest hype is, of course, the top 100 players that EA are going to drop. We are 10 seconds in, or away from, sorry, getting, I suppose, the top 100. Is it going to be a list? Is it going to be top 100 of each attackers, mids, and goalkeepers? What do we got? Error 404? Is that what we got? Anyways, if you're excited for it, I guess this will end up being a video, so smash the like button. If you're on Twitch watching this live, follow me on Twitch to get all of the go live notifications for when I do go live for FIFA 20. It's going to be nuts, dudes. It's going to be nuts. So let's get into it. I'm scared of refreshing it. Enter the bunker? Is this what we do? No, that's not what I do. What? Oh God, have I ruined it already? Oh. What do I do? I'm so dumb. Hold on. Click. Hey guys, I don't want to you know what? If I refresh and it gives me an error 404, I'm going to be so salty, dude. There it is. I refreshed, man. What the hell is going on? Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit here. What is going on? I did refresh. Refresh again. Classic EA though. Countdown to everybody staring at nothing. Amazing, guys. Amazing. I can't. You know what, man? I'm gonna be a little not completely toxic, but just a little bit toxic. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys directly. Is me tweeting this a little bit too toxic? At EA Sports, late to their own FIFA 20 player reveals. I mean, what are we waiting for here, guys? What are we doing? Hello? Hey guys, did you know did they forget they had a countdown, or like, oh, it's fine, nobody's in the office yet? Bro, this is hilarious. In before another countdown until tomorrow. Dude, I really want to see these cards, man. They forgot. Well, classic EA banter for sure. Is that 0 for the review rating? Oh, wow. MRD, thank you. Okay, I guess we could get the alerts going again. That's fine. Mark, thank you very much, man. Where are you at, Mark? Where are you at, dude? I need to say thank you to Mark as well. My God, I'm so behind. Mark, no, Flinny, Boylan, Demos Vlogs, Max, Lindstrom, Pim, Ethan, Farhan, Jake, Jaylin, Zlatan, Piporo, JT Sanders, Zahazu, Tahi, Fun Attorney, Nicholas Geary with a brand new sub, Evans, Hot Dog Dan, JDE, Swedish, Fritz, MRD, Nathan, Brown, Salim, and Mikey. Thank you guys, man.
Still gonna be grinding a PMRTG this year because
Premier League Twitter have ratings
to grind the last few years.
Okay.
Bring on FIFA 20.
Dude, wait, so the Premier League dropped the ratings better and faster.
Yo, Nick, excited for the ratings. Much love, brother.
FIFA 20 player ratings, top 100 players. I mean, this is where we were. Oh God, dude, the game's not even out and they've bottled it already. Brother, really? Okay, well, I mean, at least we get a little bit of a look here. Let me see if I can No, that's not what what I want this picture to zoom in. No, damn it. Okay, whatever. Can you guys see that? Are we okay there?
From Indonesia.
Farhan, love you, bro. So as of right now, at least for the Premier League, this is basically going to be everybody's FUT Champs team within a month, for sure. Until people can start affording icons. So Kyle Walker, 84 rated at right back, is pretty outrageous. 91 pace, 88 defending, 81 physical. I hope they get us open in a new tab.
Surgery tomorrow.
Oh, open image in a new tab. I see.
Wait.
I see, I see. Yeah. There it is. There it is, boys. Okay. We got it. Guys, I'm new with computers, okay? Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Okay. I mean, Virgil van Dijk for me is gonna be the primo at the top of the pile, for sure. He might be my center back all year, like his base card and then any special cards he gets. I can't imagine outside of like a Maldini prime, who a lot of people are saying primes. This is one interesting thing I wanted to talk to you guys about before we even get deep dive into the top 100 ratings. Okay, have you guys noticed that any of the leaked content, any content creator content, there's no primes anywhere at all? So that's not just a fluke that nobody in any way, shape, or form has packed any primes. So as I said like last week, it's really starting to look like now even more so that, and you know, that little picture I tweeted saying, hey guys, there's the little disclaimer here showing that not all icons are going to be available from launch. Is that EA's sneaky way in small writing on their advertisements for icons to show that we're not going to get like primes right away and it's going to be staggered throughout the year so they can make more money? And a lot of people are like, nah, that's silly. No, primes were in the game from the start last year. Yes, they were. The year before they weren't, and they released primes like later on in the year, and it threw up a whole stink with the community because people were like, dude, why are you making us wait until March to be able to access a Prime Dino? It was like FIFA 18, I think, where primes weren't in the game. So for FIFA 19, they actually put primes into the game and everybody was happy because everybody had access to all of those players right away. But as of right now, this is just a tidbit before we get more into the stats and stuff like that. Little interesting that they're going that route. So anyways, moving on from there, Sterling looks insane. I mean, Sterling, I think a lot of people are going to look at his 79 shooting and think that's a little bit insane. And it's not that I would or wouldn't disagree with you, but I think we got to look at the in-games to really see where Sterling card's going to be. The Aguero, I think is good. I know a lot of people are obviously going to be upset that he doesn't have the pace. Here's hoping though that it isn't all pace. I mean, that De Bruyne to me looks fantastic, man. As a base card, oh my god. Not to say that on the Rich Man account, I'm not going to try and go for a Zidane. But if I have to use a De Bruyne for a little while, that's the move. Allison, 89 rated. See, that's interesting too. A lot of people were saying in terms of leaks and stuff that Allison was 90 rated. So 89 rated alongside David De Gea. 85 diving, 85 handling, 90 positioning, 89 reflexes. So it's back to the same, I think, for sure. But it's going to be like a De Gea, Oblak, Allison, maybe even Ederson as well, for goalkeepers that people are going to use at the start of the year, unless they can afford some of the icons like a Van der Sar, which I think is what I'm going to go for. I think I'm going to try and pick up an Edwin Van der Sar relatively early. And if they did that same thing where Van der Sar's middle card is unchanged and it's like the best card out of all of them, Ter Stegen is another one for sure. Yeah, you want me here? I'll move myself out of the way real quick for Robertson stats. Well, I mean, I guess I didn't need to. I could just do that for you. But he looks great. What, you guys in agreement with Robertson's card for an 85 rated though? It looks kind of weird. No? I still think again his in-games are going to be good, but that's an odd one for a quote unquote 85 rated player. Toby Alderweireld, not that interesting to me. Eriksson, I mean, you know, to say he's a B-Tech De Bruyne, maybe a little bit disrespectful, but not bad at all. Yeah, you'd think Robertson's defense would be a little bit higher. That's kind of what I was getting at. Anyways, Conte 89. So a lot of people, again, a lot of the leaks were saying Conte was 88. So he's an 89. 10 days away from the official launch of FIFA 20, at least early access, and we're getting some information on these dudes. So did we get the full drop yet, or is it still glitched, dudes? Is it still glitched? I want to check it myself. That's why. I want to check. Oh, okay. So hold on. I think Neps tweeted it as well, unfortunately for us all. Or, you know, if you wanted to see some of it exclusively, here you go. There you go. So Daddy Penthes got us set up. Oof. Quality, little bit rough, dudes, but at least we get an idea. So there is the top 10 ratings at the very least. Lionel Messi, is anybody going to complain about that? Is anybody really going to complain about Messi being the #1 highest rated player? It's deserved. Him and Ronaldo, either way, are the greatest of all time. I think the only absolutely dumbest, stupid thing here is Neymar. What? Neymar is 92, okay? How does that make any sense? He's injured all year, didn't play all year. When he was playing, he just spent this time flopping around like a pleb, like a fish out of water, and yet he stays 92. Yet there are some players that had like seasons of their careers and they stay in and around their same rating. I don't know. That one to me is, I think, out of all the top 10, absolutely silly. Like, where's Mbappe, man? Neymar's the cover star. That's why. That's idiotic if that's their reasoning for it. That's idiotic if that's their reasoning for it. At least in my humblest of opinions. I don't know. Maybe you guys agree or disagree with that. But Tom, Alistair, Jack, Sage, Enright, W, Jordi, thank you guys all, man. Appreciate you dudes very, very much. God bless, man. Sub mode's on. Yeah. 8 Hayes, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, so, I mean...
Messi is the GOAT.
Yeah, Messi is the GOAT, dude. I mean, he really is. So, 87 pace, 92 shooting, 92 passing, 96 dribbling for Leo Messi. I think the worry with Lionel Messi, at least, if we're, like, singling out cards until EA fix their own damn website, but...
That Magic card is incredible, TBH. If he's not too expensive the first couple of weeks,
he will
be insane.
No, he will be.
He will be like Boateng in the first month or two of FIFA 17.
Van Dijk will be 400,000 to 500,000 coins launch. If you think that 90 rated Van Dijk is going to be like a cheap card for 50 or 100k to buy early days, EA Access and Xbox all get early access on their consoles, okay? So to the people that think, oh, within a couple of days on the web app and whatever, before the 27th, before the game comes out, I'll be able to get Van Dijk for 100k. Nope. Dude, people loading in FIFA points, people grinding the game, figuring out EA Access glitches where instead of only playing 10 hours until the 27th of September or the 24th of September, they'll play 12 hours a day trading. That Van Dijk, like day one or week one, will be 400 to 500k. That's what I'm saying. I just, this year more than ever, I think because how most content creators have shown, most pros have shown, at least with their testing, all the early capture footage and stuff, it's going to show that, like, the better the players, the better your team, even more so than last year. So I really, really think these big guys are going to be crazy money, way more than what people are even planning on. Like, no matter how many points I have on my Richman account, I don't think it's going to be as much as the, or enough for the strike force that I want. Mitchie, Robin Van, Percy, Inferno, Hypodius, thank you guys all, man. Appreciate you dudes. So that's a little bit of food for thought based off of the commentary on, like, Van Dijk's going to be incredible. I agree. He's going to be incredible, but he is not going to be cheap. That is going to be a big money card. The concern for me with Leo Messi, though, is the physical, man.
Subscription stop. Only on 41 months now, sad face.
I feel like you... Oh, well, you're subbed with Twitch Prime, Hypodius. You have to resub yourself for it to continue, my dude. God, that could be like almost 6 months of wasted primes on nobody. That's the one downside with Twitch Prime not resubbing. Jordan with a Twitch Prime sub. Jordan, thank you. Dark Nova with a 50% off subscription. Jack with a 50% off subscription. Carl and Moda with free Twitch Prime subs. Thank you guys, man. Jesus Lord. The hype for FIFA 20 is coming strong, dudes. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Very, very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. Thank you.
Less than 3.
Thorvik, Elisimo, Kingsley. Should I keep the alerts off for a little? I think I'm going to keep the alert sounds off for a little bit until things calm down, just so we can get through these. Because as you can see, I'm not even getting my point across. Like with Leo Messi, I want him in my dream team for the Rich Man account, and maybe as a goal as well for the 2-hour-a-day Poor Man Road to Glory series that we're going to do. But I think we're all going to have to wait until Team of the Year for that Leo Messi. I just don't think they've ever got a base Messi card right, which is really unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate that the best player of all time, let's say, cannot have a card that's good until he has a 99 rated card. you know, for team of the year. But anyways, team of the year will be another exciting time, as we all know. You know, launch week, launch month is amazing. And then of course the Messi, Ronaldo and stuff like that are going to be good cards for sure. So speaking on that, I think that 93 Ronaldo is just going to continue being part of the meta no matter what anybody wants to say. 90 pace, 93 shooting, 78 physical, 89 dribbling, 82 passing. I think all year long, no matter what, this Cristiano card's going to be very, very, very good. How's Neymar higher rated than Mbappe? Yeah, we just covered that. I'm not gonna review it again. Neymar, anyway, is gonna be an insane card. Not disrespecting Neymar's talents overall, because I think there's a lot of Brazilian people and a lot of Neymar fans out there that'll say, yeah, Nick, you Canadian prick. Yes, he was injured, but that doesn't mean that he isn't one of the greatest players in the sport today. So you do have that side of the argument. Hopefully, you've saved the abuse in the YouTube comments until you heard me say that. I still think, though, Neymar, it would be fair if he was 90. Like, 90 is still outrageous. He would still almost be top 10, if not top 10. I just think 90 would be a little bit more balanced. You know, get Mbappe in there too, which is deserved. Again, we already covered De Bruyne. All Black, another keeper I think is going to be heavily used. Got all the great stats. Doesn't have the best kicking, but that's probably a good thing with how dangerous kicking can be, trying to launch the ball up the field. Salah looks great. Weak foot for me specifically means Salah I just hardly ever use. Neymar's top 3 in world football. Yeah, and that's the point I think I was trying to make there, Hugh, is exactly that. Even though he was injured all year last year, there's definitely the argument to be made that he's up there. You know, you've got the Neymar. It's kind of crazy to think that outside of Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, PSG have the next iteration of that, don't they? Like, outside of Cristiano and Messi, that upper echelon, that cream of the crop above the gods of Messi and Ronaldo are like Neymar and Mbappe, right? Hazard dips into that, you know, and then you've got a few others as well, Griezmann, whatever, right? I was watching an interview with, I believe it was Arsene Wenger, that was talking about that as well, and it popped in my head. I'm like, that's kind of insane, dude. That PSG have the 2 upper echelon players really outside of Messi and Ronaldo. Eriksen right behind? Mo Salah? Mo Salah's a baller, but I mean, give me Mane. Give me Mane ahead of Mo Salah. I don't know. That's at least where I'm feeling. Origi plays for Liverpool, so it doesn't even matter. True. Yeah, so dude, is their website still down? Let's go. I want to dig into these top 100 ratings, man. Let's refresh it again, see what we get. Insane. Absolutely insane that I need to go to outside sources to get this information. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Let me see if I can squeak it in. So France have got it. Wait, okay, hold on. I thought I saw maybe I might have to refresh my own page here to get this to work. Did it get deleted? Hold on. Got Sterling. There we go. Okay, so FutSpy does have the list. I guess he just got the code from the website. Again, the fact that outside community people can get this figured out ahead of anybody else blows my mind. It really does. So again, there's the well, that's a little bit more than the top 10. That's what, the top 15. So as always, Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Hazard, De Bruyne, Oblak, Mr. Virgil van Dijk, Salah, Modric, we've all seen, Ter Stegen, and then there you go. So the other ones that are interesting, of course, are Mbappe, who I think should be in the 90s. I think should be in the top 10, but maybe, just maybe, I'm a little bit biased. Maybe, just maybe, I'm slightly biased there. who isn't a fanboy of these top end players? Anyways, that Mbappe, that's the beautiful thing about the Rich Man account this year. All of these cards that look semi-decent to you guys, I will be testing out. Now, will these guys make my final, you know, Galacticos team, if you will, on the Rich Man account? Maybe not, right? I can see myself using like a Prime Dalglish if he's available, or, you know, a Drogba Prime, those types of cards at striker, but not to say that I'm not going to test out a Lewandowski early days. I will. Test out an Mbappe early days. I will. Chiellini doesn't really look that interesting. I mean, Aguero will test out for sure. Lewandowski, I know a lot of people are like saying this card's been nerfed, but for sure he's going to have 4-star, 4-star. Although they might do 4-star, 3-star with Lewandowski, knowing EA. Okay. Could do, wow. I guess we could do that. 5,000 bits, Blockhead!
So why not?
Damn, why not indeed? Let's go. Thank you, man. Alex Davo with the 100. Blockhead starting off the week with 5,000 bits. You are the top bits donator at the top of the chat as well, all week long until Sunday, where we say thank you to my top 10 all-time bits donators. Panther, Moffs, Aaron, Dylan, thank you guys, man. OD Gaming, Freddy, thank you, dudes. Appreciate you. So what are we saying, dudes? Who's going to be out of this top 15? Who do you think I'm going to pack first? I'm feeling out of a top 15. I don't know why. I really feel like it's kind of meant to be, considering how many versions of Van Dijk I packed last year. I think my first big pull is going to be Van Dijk, and I'm going to use him all year until probably Team of the Year, where he gets himself, hopefully, the Ballon d'Or, but then, of course, at least a Team of the Year card. For some reason, I feel like I'm going to get Van Dijk first. I hope so. I think that's going to be sick. A Van Dijk or an Mbappe would be outrageous. Sergio Ramos, huh? They did a little bit to him in the non-positive way. I wonder if they've started to adjust his shooting though, like free kicks, accuracy, volleys, and stuff like that. Dude, like watching Sergio Ramos in training, man, dear God. Everybody thinks I'm gonna get Chiellini. I hate you guys, man. Yeah, you're probably right, dudes. That might be the most useless card on earth for me, man. No dribbling, no passing. I need the ball playing CBs, man. Give me that 74 dribbling, 75 passing. Give me the 72-70, man. All day, every day. That's why Virgil van Dijk's Team of the Year card was so... That's why all Team of the Year cards are so good. They're so jacked up. Okay, alright. So that was the top 15. This is the top... Well, 30. 15 to 30. So we can pop that one open as well. Here we go. So, Kane, 89 rated, 70 pace, 9... Oh, shit. Sorry, dudes. Hold on. 91 shooting, 79 passing, 81 dribbling, 83 physical. I don't know, man. Kane, I think it all depends on the weak foot, man. The weak foot specifically. He's got to be at least 4-star, but you know what? Kane, I could see someone... Because they're so liberal with Kane... sorry, not with Kane. Because he had been so liberal, at least with icons and their weak feetses... I think Kane could, and probably does deserve a 5-star weak foot as well, to be fair. Coulibaly, I think, is going to be standout amazing. Of course, the dribbling is still not bad. The passing isn't great. So I feel like someone like Coulibaly, you could do the classic Nick 28T engine chem style on him. Boost the pace, dribbling, and passing. That physical and defending is going to be perfect for launch day, dude. People like me on my 2-hour day poor man account running like a non-rare Phil Jones at center back and like a, you know, a Sergio Leon non-rare striker. A Coulibaly of this stature will have no problem brushing him aside. So I think this card will be fine in terms of defending and stuff like that. Conte, as we saw, a lot of people releasing stats on him being 88, as I mentioned. He is 89, can confirm. Great card still. Depends on the work rates. I don't think he's going to get medium high ever again, though. I think Conte's getting high this year, which is going to make him a little bit tougher to use as a lone Patrick Vieira role DM. Okay, so there's Allison. Sorry that I'm blocking his face. I do apologize. But, you know, it is what it is. So Allison's got 85 diving, 84. We've checked this all out through the Premier League. So, I mean... Again, I think that's going to be a great card. You guys have any decisions on your goalkeepers? If you're going to be trading or grinding the game, who's going to be your top-end goalkeeper that you're going to go with first? I feel like most people are still going to stick to De Gea. What's my dream feature in FIFA? 20 ping or less games. for you and your opponent, guaranteed all the time. A feature where a 3-bar connection doesn't tell me it's green. A feature where a 3-bar connection calls a spade and lets me know that that's 250 ping. Loading in, and a 5-bar connection, instead of showing a 5-bar connection, which is anywhere from 150 ping to 10 ping, it actually telling me what the ping is. And then also showing me what the ping my opponent is getting. Because what an amazing, and it'll never happen, of course, because no one would play any games if that was the case, right? Imagine you load into a game. Right now, you get 5-bar, your opponent gets 5-bar. But the reality is, you load into a game, you will get 150 ping and your opponent will have 10 ping. If that was shown to you, no one would ever play a game, ever. Because every game you go into, you'll have 10 ping, and you'll be like, oh, sick, and then you see your opponent's got 90 ping, guess what? That guy's gonna quit out of the game. So, I understand why EA don't give us, like, ping, and it's the same thing if you load into a game. Right now, EA basically lie to you, tell you it's a 5-bar or a 4-bar and it's green, even though it's a terrible connection. The chances are, though, that you still go into the game, right? Whereas, again, instead of a 4-bar, if they showed you that was a 180 ping connection to the servers, you would back out. Like, the games would take forever. So I understand that EA is in like a tough spot, but to answer your question in a endlessly long-winded fashion, yeah, clean servers where people got like 30 or less ping against each other. That would be the feature that I would dream of. Honestly, I think that would solve 90% of everybody's complaints in any version of FIFA ever if we all played on stable, great connections. Period. Now, one thing I am noticing as we move on here is at least, look at this. I mean, maybe not for Aubameyang because he lives by his own rules.
Charity stream, bro.
But are you noticing the pace drops?
My mum won't let me because it says fuck on it. Smiley face.
Wait, hold on. Would buy a shirt, but my mum won't let me because it says fuck on it. First of all, the Nick 28T symbol right there blocks off the fuck. But be like, Ma, it's offensive to cancer. Fuck cancer. That's the whole point. This shirt is raising money for cancer research to save people's lives that are dealing with cancer. That's like a guy at work who actually told me that. His boss came up to him and was like, dude, you gotta like watch out with that shirt. And then he's like, I explained to my boss that it's meant to be offensive to cancer because we're raising money for cancer research. And then the guy's boss is like, oh, all right, cool. And then walked away. So, I mean, you know, I understand if parents or whatever are not too stoked with stuff like that, but feel free to educate them on it, right? I mean, yeah, it's meant to be offensive to cancer. I've tried, bro. Well, then, you know, I don't know why you keep telling me that, dude. All right, cool, man. Pace drops, Busquets is rapid with that 42. Yeah, so it definitely is looking like strikers are getting a heavy reduction in pace. Kane on 70 pace. I mean, okay, whatever. But Griezmann on 81, Suarez on 73, which I don't know if many people are really going to argue that too much. There's that De Gea. I think De Gea is still going to be like a very, very, very popular keeper to use. I'm very tempted to use Alisson. I love Alisson, man. I wish people said I looked like Alisson. Instead, they say I look like goddamn Sirigu. But whatever. Alisson's just a cutie patootie, and I want him in my team, so I will. Or Van der Sar. I think those are the two I'm going to go with. And then, of course, the 2-hour-a-day poor man road to glory is probably going to get like a Carnezis, 77 rated non-rare Carnezis or something like that. Raheem Sterling. What do you guys think about Raheem Sterling? I know we've already looked at him a little bit, but what are we feeling about Sterling? Meh. Little bit meh, a little bit whatever. What are we saying? What are we feeling? Deserved better? I would agree. Especially over the last year and like what Pep's done with him. I would agree. Again, we kind of got to wait for in-games. In-games might paint a different picture, dudes. But yeah, I agree. I agree with you guys there. I think that's a little bit unfair. Okay, is there anything else you want me to look at? I mean, Mane, I know we haven't really gone too closely with Mane here. Let's slide over. Aubameyang, I mean, that's going to be an outrageous card. His dribbling not being great might be annoying to use. His physical, too, might be a bit annoying, but still. That is going to be a FUT Champs card for sure. For sure. I personally think this Mane should be at least of equal rating with Salah and Sterling. I think they should all be in and around the same rating. personally, but anyways, that Mane again still going to be absolutely amazing, man. 94 pace, 83 shooting, 88 dribbling, 74 physical too is going to be great. Toni Kroos, and there's another topic of conversation in terms of the ultra slow central, not just defensive minded players, right? Like a Busquets, because you can still make Busquets do all right as a DM with the low pace. But these guys, the Cruzes, the Pirlos, I hope they've coded the game to a point where you are rewarded in some fashion if you use a Toni Kroos in a creative role. If you use a Pirlo in a creative role. Like Pirlo, hopefully Pirlo's ability to pivot and turn and dribble and lay off a beautiful pass is going to be there while he's getting chased down by hyper high pace, low rated midfielders, you know? Because that's one of the things I think EA get wrong every year is like the representation of these types of guys. And I mean, Messi obviously is very, underrepresented in FIFA. In terms of how he plays on the field, his card and stuff like that, all fully deserved, right? If we're talking rating and highest rated player. But in terms of his on the field abilities and performance, it's nothing like what Messi can do. And I just don't think EA will ever be able to recreate it. But anyways, moving on. So here is the, 30 to 45 crew. And you guys let me know what if EA get their site up and working. Let me know, okay? I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. It gives us a better overview and it gets my ugly face out of the way. So is Pogba just exactly his card from last year? Picture and all? Thank you so much for ordering an F Cancer shirt. All profits, proceeds going to the BC Cancer Foundation. Thank you. Appreciate you. God bless. It's gonna be a big donation end of the charity stream, dudes. I'm so excited for it. There we go. Another F Cancer purchase. Appreciate you, bros. Yep, all the proceeds will be compiled of the F Cancer shirts for the end of the 40-hour charity stream. Obviously, my big donation, all the subs during the charity stream, everything, all the ad revenue will all be compiled and I'll donate as well right at the end, dude. It's going to be freaking amazing, man. So excited. We're very close to a little bit more news I can feed you guys with as well for the charity stream, which is going to be great. Mason, The Plant, Claris, Forza, Salah, Frontic, Wafin, Luke, thank you guys. Yeah, Pogba seems the same. Cavani is interesting. Just don't think I feel like someone like Cavani, and even at this point, maybe Suarez, very quickly are going to be SBC fodder for like the icon SBCs if they bring them back. You know? Ederson's an interesting one, huh? Royce, another highly used player for sure. That card looks fantastic. David Silva, I don't know about David Silva. Not sure what's going to be going on there.
Holy shit!
Owen, thank you for the 50, brother. Appreciate you. Hugo Lloris as well. See, for me, I think Allison is the marquee one that I want. I really do. Yeah, I think Royce could be a higher rated card too. But you got to understand, like, one thing that we've said year on year in the early September months when we get these ratings, we said it for FIFA 19 when the early ratings dropped. I said it for FIFA 18 when the early ratings dropped. I know a lot of people get really mad at some players' ratings saying they're not high enough. I've said the same thing about Mane. I've kind of agreed with you guys on Sterling, among a few other players. Even Neymar, like which I think him being 90 would go to my argument, which I'm trying to make here. But you got to understand that year in year, there's another big moneymaker for EA, okay? Come January, the ratings refreshes where they then change, let's say, Royce to a 90 rated. When they change Mbappe to 91 rated, Allison to 90, whatever it is, that's a big money earner for EA come January after Team of the Year as well. Like Team of the Year is a big money earner, and then that's another big. So they got to leave some spaces there, first of all, for informs to happen all year long, but then also, if they really do get the ratings wrong for someone like Royce or whatever, they then can do it for the ratings refreshes in January. So, anyways, moving on that. Godin, Dibala, Courtois. Now, Courtois, because the majority of his 88 rated stats is going into his actual saving, his shot stopping, as opposed to his kicking, I think Courtois looks way better than Ederson, personally. That 89 handling is sick. Well, actually, ironically, It's actually only his handling that's better. Everything else is worse, so never mind. Mikey with 1,000 bits.
Very excited for FIFA
Cheers, man.
this year. I will be in the stream much more often since I am now a cyber school teacher. Keep up the good work, brother.
Dear God, dude, if you're teaching a class, my bro, and have me in the background, I don't know about that, dude. That could be bad news bears for all your students. Fleech, thank you for the 15. Jim Bob, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, so you know what, Mel? Maybe I take that back. On further inspection, Ederson, outside of the handling, might still be better. And you could just give Ederson a glove chem style, right? Glove chem style boosts diving, handling, and positioning, and then Ederson is all good to go. Or you could go basic and do the usual, like the boost across the board. Handanovic is an interesting one too, huh? Kareem the Dream Benzema, I think, got the rating he deserved. He's really like reinvigorated himself as a forward, so I think that's fully deserved. For sure. Jordi Alba is a sick wingback. That might be my go-to wingback for the start of the year, actually. Rossi! Ordering the F Cancer shirt. Let's go in the same. What is this color even? Aqua? I don't know. Steph knows all the colors. I don't know the colors. Bluish, lightish, greenish, ocean-ish. What's SS? I think striker, but like in another language.
Stream. Keep up the great work.
Sheffield, the batches, thank you for the 5 months, dude. 50% off. Coziest, Dan.
Great 5
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you, dudes. Much love. Yeah, Jordi Alba, I think, is going to be up there for me. Dibala, not too concerned with. Inter. Dude, speaking of Inter, did you guys see their third kit? I'm sorry I'm going off on a tangent here when I should just be looking at all this stuff. Did you see Inter's third? Hold on. Inter third kit 2019-2020. Look at this, man. Look at it. Hold on, this is kind of a terribly small picture, but look at that. Can I zoom in on this one? Bruh, are you for real? Look at that kit, man. How incredible is that kit? That might be their best third. That might be one of the best kits of the entire year, really. I thought Leeds' secondary kit was, or away kit was great. Anyways. Well, I've seen SS in terms of like striker for other languages, but then you also have striker right there. So I don't know. It's probably just a typo. It is what it is. I don't like the blocky Pirelli logo. I love it, dude. I think it looks great. I really do. Okay, so again, Hummels, all depend, man. From what I've seen, from the conversations I've had with people, I really think you got to be scared out of your mind using super slow center backs, which again is very unfortunate. And then building on that 87 Heung-min Son, center forward, you know he's going to be 5-star, 4-star. That Son is going to be part of a lot of people's teams very quickly. Very quickly. Someone else ordered an F Cancer shirt. Thank you, Mr. Orange. John, Imperial, thank you guys all for the subs. Appreciate you dudes. 159 subs already today. Thank you, bros. Appreciate it. Danke schön. Yeah, that's incredible. Let's go with
Hey Batch. If I buy FIFA points in FIFA 19, will it transfer over to the web app, or will it only transfer on console?
Will it only transfer on console? Only on console as far as I know. Only on console as far as I know, my bro. I don't think you'll be able to do it on web app, although that's not correct when it comes to PC gamers. So PC, of course, with web app access and stuff like that, you can do the transfers all there, right? I believe.
This year. Let's go.
Holy, yo, much love, man. Cheezel, Nick, thank you for the bits. Yo, Eagle Nez, welcome back. 1 month away from that diamond badge, my dude. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Appreciate you very much. One of the top 10 all-time bits donators as well, right there.
From Norway, my batch.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. All right, let's keep it rolling. I'm getting myself distracted here.
Hey, batch.
The feel good vibes.
The Nike logo on the third kit is different. Well, nice.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I love it. Okay, so moving into this will be 45 to 60, right? Mike with more gifted subs. Dear God, thank you guys, appreciate it. Yeah, so here we go from 45 to 60. Anything in here that looks particularly exciting to you guys? Toby Alderweireld, I mean, again, all around though, like overall, that's still a decent looking player, as long as pace isn't super important. Laporte, really unfortunate with his injury, but Laporte, I think this is going to be a usable card, especially early days. Bernardo Silva, I think you know what, again, Bernardo Silva, I feel like deserves, I think he's getting in Team of the Year this year for the year he had. As a midfielder, he should. He should be one of the 3 Ballon d'Or Gala Team of the Year midfielders, in my most humblest of opinions. So I don't know. I don't know if I agree with the 87 rating, but again, refer back to what I said earlier in terms of the fact that end of the day, it doesn't really matter because they'll give him a boost in January. Thiago 87. What do you guys think about Thiago 2? What do you guys think about Thiago 2? 90 rated, I think, is a bit rich for Thiago, but I mean, in the 89 range, or 88, I don't know, it's 87 again, very similar to Bernardo Silva. I don't know if that's fair. I think Dries Mertens and Insigne really on their ratings are fair. Napoli fans, maybe you agree or disagree with me, but I think those are fair. Chris Porter, thank you for the 37, man. Excited for the charity stream. Me too, bro. Crazy to think that it's like 2.5 weeks away now. How has this charity... It still feels like we just finished the 4th annual 40-hour charity stream, and here we are on the 5-year anniversary of the 40-hour charity streams. Mental, dude, mental. Anyways, moving on. Thiago Silva, pretty amazing. Again, in terms of an overall, I like how these guys all will be good ball-playing CBs. Pace is the issue. That's going to be a worry. Gradia, fuck cancer. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. Slim Bob, Possessed Stone, Chris Porter, thank you guys. Vertonghen, yo, Spurs have got, like, if we're building past and present squads, I think the Spurs backline is going to be pretty decent. Casimiro, outside of pace, Casimiro looks like he'd be great. See, the tough part for me, and the tough part for anybody, I'm even saying content creators that went to the capture event, nobody's going to be able to give you thoughts and advice on like, hey, oh no, Casimiro, with the gameplay, don't worry about his pace. He's an amazing card in the game. I haven't played it, so I can't give you guys those opinions. But even more so, capture event content creators that were there, or content creators at Gamescom, you got to remember that the games they were playing were against each other on LAN, or even if they were on the servers, there's like 500 people on the servers max for the capture event, right? Whereas, so we're not really going to know the effects of the lag and all of these things in and out, right? The only time we're really going to be able to get a better understanding of whether or not these cards will be usable is on the 19th of September. When we all have the game, when we all load into EA Access, that's going to be the time where we know or where we don't know whether or not these cards are going to be usable with their low pace. I kind of like Keylor Navas's card. That's a decent card too. Rob Moo, Ronan, Kingy Obscurity. Thank you guys so much. Love you, dudes. Thank you. Fast players are always the best, just the way FIFA works. Yeah, basically. So that's Sane, again, 86. That's tough too, because Sane's basically out for the season. But that card's still going to be an early days card. Lacazette. So all of these leaks were either fake, okay? All of these leaks that we were going over the last couple of days on stream and even for YouTube, etc. Either all of these leaks were very, very, very fake, or EA purposely changed them. They purposely changed them so that all of these leaks and things weren't accurate, which is a very high possibility as well. I think Lacazette deserved the 87 that we saw earlier. I do. I think he's absolutely deserved that. And you know who I haven't seen, and I'm very shocked by, because I thought he should have gotten. Did I? For FIFA 20. Hold on. Did I just miss him outright? 1 second. Where's Bobby Firmino? He should be minimum. I'm saying minimum right now, 88 rated. Did I just scroll past Bobby Firmino? No. See, that's a bit silly, I think. I personally think that that's a little bit outrageous. that Bobby Firmino isn't in here. Is in this zone, I would say. Like 88. If you really want to push it, 87. He's 86? Who has it? Who has the coverage? I mean, Lord knows that their website's still broken, right? Or is it working now? Fabinho's 85. See, that's also a little bit silly. For sure. I want to see these other players, man. I want to get an understanding of Matuidi, Koke, Milinkovic-Savic. Rakitic got the drop, though, if we haven't seen him yet. Axel Witsel, Ziyech. Yo, do our boys have it? Do our boys have it? Do our boys at Futbin have it, dudes? I love Futbin. This is the only website I'm using all year, man. FIFA
How
20
Bobby Firmino
players.
didn't get an upgrade is beyond me. That's absolutely disgusting from EA. He is minimum 87. Should be 88.
So we got, oh god, that's the only downside, dudes. For sure. Okay, so we don't, I was just seeing, I was like, man, do they have the in-games? How outrageous would that be? How do I go back? If I click backspace, does it take me back while I'm in full screen? Dudes, I'm new to the internet, so bear with me. Ah, yo, my mouse does it! Did you guys know? If you click your right click on your mouse, it takes you back. Oh, cool, man. Dude, I'm learning computers. This is great. Old man learns PCs. Wait, should I go lowest to highest? Let's go lowest to highest. Order by rating, yeah. But by low... wait, how do I do that? 1 second. I don't remember. Dude, god damn, it's been a while. Bear with me, bros. Don't you just click it and it makes it like highest, or you do it by price? Oh, there it is. Bang, bang. Okay, we got it. So, 85 rated Alexandro, dudes. Someone just purchased another F Cancer shirt. Thank you, guys. All the proceeds going to be donated at the end of the 40-hour charity stream. Appreciate you, dudes. 2 of them even. Thank you, guys. Reese, Dylan, Clan, thank you. Okay, so, Mr. Alexandro, can you guys see that okay? Or do you want a little bit more of a zoom in here? A zoom. But now yeah. There we go. That's probably a little bit better, right? For the time being. More zoom. Yeah, so he's not getting as much love as I thought he would. What about Mr. Axel Witsel? Here we go. Okay. That Axel Witsel looks good. Do we have any knowledge on work rates yet from Futbin?
Here's a joke. Why did the monkey fall out
not yet.
of the tree? Because it was dead.
Terrible joke. You should be banned. Mist, thank you for the 20, dude. Appreciate you.
20 months.
God bless.
Let's go, baby. So excited to watch my third charity stream. Less than 3, and 28 love.
Let's go, Mist. Much love to you. I think Axel Witsel is going to be a very usable card for sure. Very, very nice. He's not going to be cheap like a lot of people I'm sure are thinking he's going to be. Romelu Lukaku, 85 rated. Interesting. What we thinking about that, dudes? What are we thinking about that? Well, again, it seems like everybody's pace is getting destroyed, right? I think that's yet another thing where it seems like this year, more than even last year, they're trying to tone down pace.
Hey buddy, I haven't been able to tune in as much lately cause I just started my final year in college, but got to keep the streak going. Keep up the great work and let's get that hype for FIFA 20.
Heartless, thank you for the 21 months, dude. Sam, thank you for the 6 months. Sharky, thank you for the 13. Appreciate you, bro.
Time flies when you're being a batch.
Relax, Moobot. At least his dribbling is more accurate. Lol. Yeah. That is very quickly going to become an SBC fodder card. This card will be useful the first couple of weeks. Maybe if you're running Weekend League. I still think you'll be able to do a bit of work with him, but very quickly this is going to be SBC fodder for sure. James 85 too, huh? Wait, what? Wait, did he go back to Bayern, or is that just Futbin not updating his him to Real? James 55, God! He's at Real Madrid. I know he's injured either way. Am I missing something? Yeah, he's at Real Madrid, right? Yeah. Okay. Good God, man. 55 pace. Again, I repeat, hopefully the low pace guys are still usable though.
If you click the cards button, then you won't need to click into every one. On the right hand side.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of like clicking into every single one just to see if Futbin does have any information on it, you know?
I appreciate you.
I don't know. I think I'd rather go that route. iSports with the 20 viewer host. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. God bless. Much love, man. Thank you. God bless.
Exited for the RTG.
Let's get his Twitch link in the chat. It's weird how Marcelo still has his pace. If Marcelo still has his pace, thank you for spoiling it, Tunid. But I'll be excited to use him. He might be someone we use early days.
You're a true gent and scholar. Love to you and the family from here in rainy FIFA 20 art yet?
Not yet.
Brother N28 love, N28 love.
Thank you, Celtic. Appreciate you, man. Hachiak, thank you. Ska, thank you.
Here's another one. What did Batman say to Robin before they got in the car? Robin, get in the car.
He even got upgraded in his shooting. Okay, Tunid keeps going with the boot with the spoilers. Nice. Sule, let's see where Sule's at. See it. Wow, Sule got a little bit of love.
Holy shit!
I mean, the 51-55 is not ideal. Alana, thank you for the 57. Appreciate ya. God bless getting that 50% off subscription in. Sule's, I think, I mean, okay, he might turn like the Titanic, but early days again, usable. Not bad. He might be more than SBC fodder this year. Probably not. These cards, dudes, like Alaba, sure. But I genuinely think even James, Lukaku, these are going to be heavy SBC fodder. Fabinho 85. This is what we were talking. That's silly. I'm sorry, but to me, that's a little bit silly, man.
Much love.
Well, what we saying, bros? I find that a bit ridiculous. He's got to be 87, like, minimum, man. I know a lot of non-Liverpool fans are going to be like, oh, yeah, okay, so what, do we make them all, like, 90s? Guess what? When Real Madrid's team won the Champions League and were pretty dominant, they all were, like, 90-rated players. Every single one of them. They've made him slower and basically worse than last year. I don't understand. One of the best DMs in the league, dude. I am a Leeds United fan. I'm fine to say that's probably one of the best DMs in world football right now. It's just silly. It's just, I don't know. It's a bit silly in my opinion. Easy, love you too, man. Soccer Mania, thank you. Thank you for the 3 months, bro. Not long now. It's close, brother. It's close. All right, so we already saw Robertson, but we'll check him out again for those of you guys that maybe missed him. So there's that Robertson as well. EA's website's working. Well, you know what? This is decent enough as it is, really, because I could go through just from the low end to the top end. There's Marcelo. Okay, never mind. Tunid was just being a pleb. Yeah, I'm not overly... I don't know. I mean, if Marcelo is a decent card, then great, I suppose.
Hey,
I guess you can always give him a shadow, right?
On fire, what do you
keep him usable.
With no legs? Nothing, because he won't be coming to you.
I think what I might have to do is get it back to like 400 or 500 bits for Mubot to read it out. I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? EA have the weak foot and skills? Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I don't know. I have no idea what just happened there. Okay. There we go. Refresh it. Do we want to? Oh, damn. Okay, no, that is a little. Oh, damn, that's a little bit better. Okay. All right, let's start. We're gonna continue working backwards as we did. So, Ibra, 85 rated, 4-star, 5-star. I'm in. All day, baby. That's what's up. I like that. I do like that, dudes. That's spicy. All I hope, and I'm gonna say this again, and hopefully at some point it reaches the content guys at EA. Guys, please, this year, we've been begging for years and years and years with the special cards. Please start upgrading their work rates and their weak foot and their skills. If we get a flashback Ibra and he's 5-star weak foot and 5-star skills like he deserves to be, I will honestly add 60,000 FIFA points for no reason, just to say thanks. Okay? Please. 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 Do you understand how much more exciting it will be? Do you just get it? You know? Like, imagine for some crazy reason, Rodri gets himself an inform, okay? Not only is he just 86 rated with a dynamic card and a couple of boring upgrades, maybe he gets it by, like, giving 2 gorgeous passes for De Bruyne to score and Juan Jesus to score with his weak foot. Imagine they give him, like, an 85 passing, 84, 85 defending, 86 rated inform with a dynamic image, but with a 5-star weak foot. Imagine! Just imagine. How he has 77 passing as well, I have no idea. But again, the one thing I will say about specifically stats that you guys think are terrible, did I say Juan Jesus? I think I say that all the time. Anyways, the baby Jesus, okay? Suck your mom. You know exactly what I meant. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he said Juan. Yeah, I did. You gonna cry? Anyways, the point is, how cool would it be if he did that and they gave him a 5-star weak foot? Really? How amazing. That'd be so dope. So sick. 4-star, 4-star for Savage. 67 pace, 79. Still going to be a semi-usable card, man. I reiterate, I do feel like this will be the poor man's Ruud Gullit in that Ruud Gullit role. Box-to-box midfielder, attacking-minded, defensive-styled, you know, dual DM midfield like I use it. That's gonna be something maybe we aim for on the poor man account. The Swole Gamer! Let's go, baby. Fuck cancer. Thank you for the support, brother. Appreciate you. Jimenez. Pace is there. Allen's okay too. We can keep it rolling. Wow. Wow, thanks, babe. It's so full. Thank you. Love you. You're the best. How's my stream deck working? It's great. It's beautiful. Yeah. I'm also recording right now.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's fine. You're the best. Everybody gets to see what a great wife you are.
Hey, bat.
Damn it! Wrong scene! I'm learning the stream deck still, dudes.
Nonetheless,
Apologies.
Fuck cancer. Hi, Steph.
Joseph, thank you for the 100, dude. Appreciate you. All right. Better Call Saul. Bruno Fernandes. I'm surprised nothing happened there. I'm surprised the whole Bruno Fernandes thing didn't end with any movement.
So it worked out, I guess. Cap at 25 months with no intention to stop anytime soon. Looking forward to the charity stream and 28 love.
Thank you, Lucky. I think both Rodri and Fabinho are idiotic cards from EA. I would say so far, Rodri and Fabinho are imbecilically low-rated cards. Now, maybe Rodri's rating overall, and again, so what I kind of distracted myself, but what I was trying to say about, like, for example, Rodri's passing, I would agree with you guys, I think, is a bit silly. You got to understand that there will be probably, like, his crossing that's going to be really low, that brings down the rate. I would assume his short passing, maybe even his vision. Rodri is a magician, man. Like, if you've watched him play, dear God. So I think there's going to be some aspects in there that bring down the pass. I mean, I honestly, I think Rodri's dribbling should probably be better too. But again, it's gonna be based off of like the in-games, which is what I want to look at. I can't wait till Futbin gets all the in-games up and running. Futbin is my place, dudes. I'm not sponsored by Futbin, but I've known them for 5+ years. All the guys at Futbin are going to be a big part of supporting our charity stream as well, like they were last year. We're going to be hosted on the website to bring more people in, hopefully more eyes on raising money for cancer research within the FIFA community. So Futbin are my boys, man. Day in, day out, year in, year out. They're top end guys and are consistently disrespected by EA and excluded by EA from getting access to their databases and stuff like that. Like, to me, Futbin are like the FIFA website version of the way myself, Nep, Run the Fut Market, and Kurt are treated within the content creator community from EA. So I've got like, you know, I got that brethren feel with Futbin. So they're my boys. Anyways, I'll be excited to see in games on their website, and we'll be using them exclusively. And I hope you guys do too. Manolas, wow. I mean, if pace is king, Manolas card, 2-star, 2-star, dear lord. Oh my god. Alrighty then. $25 shooting's hilarious. So PSG at Cardi, interesting. Again, very quickly going to be SBC fodder. Carvajal probably going to be usable early days because I don't know how much money people have for like the Kyle Walkers of the world. So I do think Carvajal, because he's got the low pace, probably won't be as expensive because that's just how the FIFA community works. So I think he'll be usable, but I would venture to say that like Koke, Icardi, Carvajal, no disrespect to any of them, Lukaku are all going to be like SBC fodder very, very quickly. Blaise Matuidi though could be a decent little card to have for the start of the year. Serie A teams, if you don't go with the like Papu Gomez's and like the really the Manolas's, whatever, I think Serie A, like Milinkovic-Savic, again, I don't think the community is going to be overpricing this guy too much because I don't think that too many people in the community are going to be buying him, right? Purely because of that pace. So I think I think the Serie A, out of all the major leagues, could be the one to go with if you're not going to overly concern yourself with pace, but you still want really good players. I will say, I think the Bundesliga is probably going to be the top end for like super meta OP cards, but I do think they're going to be expensive, right? Like the Axel Witzels, the Kai Havertzes, the Royces, those types of players are going to all be amazing, but they are going to be, they're going to be great. They're definitely going to be great. Okay, well, we get to see De Ligt now too, which is kind of cool. So Sandro we saw, again, Fabinho, absolutely silly card in my opinion. Sewell got at least a pace boost, right? Wasn't Sewell like 50 pace? Anyways, so De Ligt, interesting. Now, if you ignore his last 2 games for Juventus, which were the worst games I've ever seen De Ligt play, I think that's fully deserved. I think a lot of the internet are haters. I would say, though, 67 pace is absolutely idiotic. Do they not watch these guys play? Like Van Dijk also, just to say this, right? And I'm sure you guys know this, especially if you're Premier League fans, is one of the fastest players in world football. He runs down the fastest players on the planet for the last 2 years. And they only gave him, what, 77 pace for Van Dijk's card this year? And De Ligt is another one. What? VVD should be 88 plus. I guess end of the day, it would be game breaking to have everything that VVD has and then also like 88 pace. Because if you do look at most of like the center backs, like even right Manolas, you're going to say, oh, but Manolas has 82 pace. True. But then he has 42 passing, which is utterly useless, right? He's not as tall. He doesn't have the weak foot even that Van Dijk has nowhere near the dribbling. And you know what I mean? So it almost feels like they purposely nerfed some of these stats on players to try and make them not like the OP meta, at least until Team of the Year, you know? At least until Team of the Year. Preach it. It's good to know Nick knows. Dude, I'm telling you, man. If you haven't noticed, I'm a Virgil van Dijk fanboy. I'm pretty much every Dutch player fanboy. But yeah, I mean, he recorded the fastest sprint in the Champions League last year as well. Out of all attackers, wing backs, everything. It was Van Dijk. So maybe for Team of the Year, they give him like an 88 pace card. That's deserved. The fact that he has 66 passing is even worse. You know what though? Yeah, watching him play in that Napoli game, I didn't know who I was watching there. Honest to God, it was insane. It was insane how bad of a game he had. Anyways, and then I will say too, very quickly, this De Jong he's going to need better cards, better everything everywhere, man. Again, bit biased, of course, but this guy is just, No, and you know what? For last year as well, I was saying like a 3-star weak foot is harsh, but I think a lot of people were in disagreement with me saying like I want to see him with a 4-star. A lot of people that watched him year in year out at Ajax were saying that this is maybe even extra. So
can't wait for FIFA 20 now.
You know?
The charity stream will be
Kelvin,
massive.
tone down the
Exciting
toxicity or
times.
I'm going to time you
Much
out.
love and 28, love
Okay?
and 28,
Everything I
hey
say
guys.
you're bitching and moaning about and arguing with, I don't have time for that. I don't. I'm sorry, man. Okay? We're trying to have a good time here. If you want to have a conversation, try not to be a dick about it. Okay? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Every time I look in the chat, you're dotting me and disagreeing and you know, trying to prove everything I say wrong. Like, relax, bro. Okay? Have a good time. You wouldn't say that to people to their face the way you're acting, so relax. Relax, pal. Moving on. Varane with 83 too. Again,
you very much, EA.
tough.
Wow, 9 months, can't believe
Tough.
it.
Charlestown, thank you for the 9, man. Hendog, Jamie, Bibob, Slim Shaney, Lucky Man, all these OGs coming back, dudes. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so I think this Frankie is gonna start really balling out
Hi Nick.
for sure.
So excited for FIFA 20, it's unreal. PMRTG all the way, my man. Love the content and keep up the good work.
PMRTG all the way, my man. It will take me all the way till the end of FIFA 20 to have a good team on that 2-hour-a-day poor man road to glory. I can promise you that.
Holy shit!
For sure. Jason, 63 months. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. All right. Now, how about this Donnarumma, man? Again, he's going to be expensive for sure, at least for the start of the game. But there's another player for the Serie A, man. It just looks like he's going to be insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, Varane's going to be dope. I think we got a lot of little, I was about to say we have a lot of little underdog cards, but I don't think anybody's going to say a Donnarumma is like an underdog or underappreciated card. Look at Parejo, R.I.P., man.
Best content creator and still one hell of a family man.
Nikos, thank you very much for the 15, brother. Appreciate you, man. James 55 pace, 2-star weak foot. That's a rip. That's a rip for me. Axel Witzel, 4-star, 4-star. Yep. You could do 2 hours Monday to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 or 4 hours. Nope. 2 hours a day average, man. It's a common man road to glory. Period. No changes from that. Unless we get to January and I still have a non-rare team because I only have 2 hours a day to trade, bronze pack, play games, and everything. But then again, there's going to be a lot of common men, a lot of dads, a lot of kids out there that are only able to spend 1 or 2 hours a day that even by December will probably not have a God squad either. So that's the thing, right? Like, I realize that a lot of you guys are going to be like, oh, dude, you're going to struggle all year. You probably won't even enjoy the series. Maybe I won't, but maybe I will. Maybe because by December I'm still like struggling with like a Lukaku in my team as opposed to a Ronaldo or whatever. Maybe it'll keep me going. And then if it doesn't, at least we always have the rich man account to do whatever the hell we want to do with, right? 2 hours a day, poor man road to glory. I'm so excited for it, and I just hope it sticks and it really captures people's love and attention, just like the first Stoner series did last year, or the old school Poor Man Road to Glories did in previous years, right? Because this year, it's old school Poor Man Road to Glory. No FIFA points, but not first owner. I buy, sell, trade, do whatever I want. The only limitation is that no FIFA point. These are the limitations. I repeat. No FIFA points, 2 hours a day, or on average. That's it, on console. Boom. And let's see by the end of the year if I even have like a good team or not. Dad to glory, basically, yep. Chesney looks usable too, you know. Isco looks, 3-star weak foot. Really? 3-star weak foot on Isco? Chiro Immobile they dropped from a 5-star weak foot, right? Wasn't Chiro Immobile a 5-star? You know what? I might be thinking of someone else. I might be thinking of someone else. I love Twitch. So I said that about Isco. Isco deserves a 3-star weak foot. 2 messages below that, he should be a 5-star weak foot. Yep. Sounds like a RTH, a road to hell.
So pumped for Dad RTG. Very close to my heart since I have 2-year-old.
Well, what I like too, and what I'm seeing from a lot of you guys, is that very often you either turn on my stream to have in the background while you're grinding your Road to Glory or your FUT account, or I see a lot of people on YouTube and on Twitter saying, hey, I don't have much time on my account, so actually I turn on your Road to Glory, and then I grind my Road to Glory, and then when your video's done, I'm out. Same thing on my account. So I'm excited where you guys will actually be able to like load up my Road to Glory and then get your 2 hours in at the same time as me and follow along. That is going to be really, really cool. They killed Umtiti. I don't know if they killed Umtiti or if that. I think that's, I don't know. I kind of think that's fair, man. Honestly, I think with Umtiti, it's fair. I mean, Umtiti doesn't even get into the French national team anymore, does he? So I don't know. Rakitic being 86, yeah, especially when you consider Gareth. Where is Gareth Bale, by the way? I didn't see Gareth Bale in the 85, so was that a... Did they fix Gareth Bale? Or was Gareth Bale never 85 rated? Did I miss Gareth Bale, dudes? Oh, wait, 85 but didn't make it to top 100? Ah, roger that, roger that. Okay, got it. That's asinine. That right there is asinine. I'm sorry. I'm fanboying it a little bit, dudes. Okay, I don't know. Bobby Firmino, dude, is so amazing to watch. Hey, come on, man. This whole card is dumb, dude. 82 shooting, 80 passing. Again, could depend on what's the in-games are. 4-star, and 86 is silly though, man.
Just to ask if
that's
FIFA is
silly.
dead on PC, should I just buy it on console? BTW love you less than 3.
Is FIFA dead on PC? Yeah, until they do cross-console, where PC, PlayStation, and Xbox all play each other, I wouldn't touch PC with a 10-foot pole, dude. If people think Xbox is bad, PC has like 1% of the Xbox population, and Xbox... PlayStation has 70% of the total population. So, no. I will be moving to PC. I will also be moving to PC because then we'll be able to max out graphics and do everything all crazy like that as well. But I'll be moving to PC once we get cross-console, cross-platform. For sure. Not until then. But I will be there with you. 144 hertz. Oh, God, dude. Do you understand how good FIFA not only will look and be for me playing, but for you guys on stream? If you think watching console players play FIFA, the game looks clean and crisp, wait till we all start moving over, at least content creators, wait till we all start moving over to PC. It's gonna be sick. It's really gonna be sick. Alcano, thank you for the 40 months, dude. Helen, Mikey, appreciate you. AC Viper, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Dude, we still have over 4,000 viewers right now. We peaked at almost 6,000 viewers today for FIFA 20 ratings. We're 2.5 weeks away from FIFA 20 and we almost hit 6,000 viewers, dude. Huh? Bring on FIFA 20, baby. We're going to be grinding all day, every day. Anyways, so I repeat. I think that's a little bit silly. I do. I'm not excited about that in any way. All right, moving on. Well, these ones we've all seen, right? Yeah. These are all the ones we've caught up to. So we've checked all of these out, but if you guys want to, I'm going to breeze through a few of them so you can see weak foot and skills. 5-star skills for Di Maria, 2-star weak foot, 86 rated Lacazette, 4-star. Again, think Lacazette could have been 87, would have been fair. Pjanic looks all right. I don't know. Sane, he'll be used for quite a while, I think. Even though he's injured in real life, I think this will still be a very usable card for people within the first few months of the game. Kimmich. What do you guys think about Kimmich? 4-star weak foot though is good. Vertonghen 3-star. Insigne is going to be a used card for sure for a good little bit. 4-star as well. I think depending on pace, especially through the midfield, I think this Casimiro card is going to be good. I really do. Thiago Silva, again, very good ball playing. CB. Dries Mertens going to be fantastic. Again, depending on pace, but Laporte, sorry, whatever, however you say him. It's Laporte, isn't it? At the end of the day. Basically, adore in French. 3-star weak foot. Thiago and Bernardo Silva's ratings are idiotic. 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 4-star, 3-star. What do you guys think about, you know what, man? Again, Bernardo Silva's dribbling is outrageous, but when it comes, I know a lot of people are going to look at the skills and say maybe because they've watched some of the clips of Bernardo Silva like dribbling through players and stuff like that. But I think the 4-star skills is fair. Because his dribbling is amazing, which it should be. Right? So, I don't know. I think that's decent. The weak foot, 3-star, 4-star, I don't know. We could sit there and argue that if we want to, but whatever. It's all good there. Heung-min Son, man. Welcome to the Premier League's meta striker until about Team of the Year. 87 Son at striker, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, 88 pace. That's a GG right there. That's a GG. This will be another card where people think they'll be able to pick him up and use him. This is going to be like a 4 or 5. I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it, babe. I don't want it. I love you so much. You're the best. I don't. No Nutella for me. Yeah, 4-star, 5-star is the play on this Heung-min Son for sure. And it'll be big money. It'll be alongside Van Dijk, I think. This Heung-min Son for sure. He's too meta to be any less, like 400 or 500k. Yeah, okay. So we're all kind of in that zone then. You know what? I'll go through the top 100 real quick again because of the weak foot and stuff. 4-star on Fernandinho. I think Fernandinho's going to be dope too. Again, all depends on pace. 3-star, 3-star for Jordi. 4-star, 4-star for Benzema. So even though Benzema doesn't have great pace, I think he'll be usable. Rainy, thank you for the 8. Big Outs, thank you for the 18. Appreciate you. Who are we thinking is going to be my left back for the rich man account, brothers? What are we saying? We thinking like Jordi Alba purely because of the pace and you just give him a sentinel or maybe a backbone? Because, well, again, we don't know if the if Chem Styles works the same, but I was thinking Jordi, I'm just going to say Jordi Alba. People get offended when I try to say his name right, so you say a player's name right, people get offended because you're a tryhard. You say his name wrong, people get offended because you're not saying the name right. So anyways, internet, suck your mum. Jordi Alba, I think might be the guy we go with for the start of the year. I don't know if I want to drop crazy money on icons. Zambretta might be my right back all year long, but he's not going to be my right back day one. On the Psycho Ultimate Road to Glory account, that account, we're aiming as early as we can to get Dino. We're aiming as early as we can to get Johan Cruyff. We're aiming as early as we can to get Zidane. And we're aiming for as early as we can to get Vieira and Hullet because those guys are going to be in the team all year. I don't care what anybody says. Those are going to be like my go-to boys. And you know what? Ronald Koeman as well might be up there for someone that's in the team all year. We'll see. Anyway, so Jordi Alba might be there. Let's go to 40 to 31. 4-star, 3-star, meh. Don't care about Dibala. Keepers, Godin. 2-star, 3-star weak foot. God damn. 4-star, 2-star. 4-star, 4-star. Royce is going to be dope. Again, Royce will be heavily used, I would say, probably until Team of the Year. Pogba, 5-star, 4-star. I think Pogba is going to be dope again this year. I'm kind of excited to test him out, especially when he gets an inform and stuff. We'll fit him into the dream team, you know, whether he replaces Ruud Hullet for a weekend league at left DM, or maybe we use him the way you wanted to see him used in Juventus in like a 3-man midfield with Hullet and Vieira and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Ederson looks good for anybody that wasn't paying attention. A glove chem style makes him sick too. All right, 30 to 21. Ericsson, 4-star, 5-star. That's going to be another, highly used personnel. Cruz, no idea if this guy will be anything more than SBC fodder, even from the start of the game. Mane, sick card, man. Sick card, sick player. Probably deserves a higher rating, personally, but anyways, moving on. 4-star weak foot for Neuer is interesting. Neuer is still nuts, man. 88 Neuer. Look at that card. That might be, you know what? That might be the go-to, because you know Neuer's going to have the long throw. De Gea will probably have the long throw as well. Neuer might be the go-to guy. I know I was saying I might look towards Van der Sar or Alisson, but Neuer might be it. He, year in, year out, he's always a great keeper to go with for sure. Gerard Piquant. Dude, this 4-star Aubameyang, bro. My God. Gonna be insane, dudes. Gonna be absolutely insane. De Gea is gonna be in a lot of people's teams. 3-star, 4-star. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Barca fans, maybe Uruguayan and or Suarez fans might be disagreeing with me, but I think that's fair. I think the pace is fair. Suarez isn't ever a card I really use until he gets like team of the season level and stuff like that. Greasy. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you guys can't really see, can you? There you go. 4-star, 3-star. Meh. I don't know. We'll see. The whole Allison thing, I'm not entirely sure about. I wonder what EA decided to make Coulibaly's height this year. Is he going to lose another 2 inches? Is he going to gain 3 inches back? Like, I wonder what they're gonna do for Coulibaly. But again, I think he'll be good. Not great passing, but outside of that, fantastic. I would have loved to see work rates here too. I think that's like the one last piece of information that would really, really help us understand what we're looking at here for players, especially like with a Coulibaly, a Conte. I want to see if I'm right. I think Conte is going to be high, which is going to be unfortunate for the way I like to use Conte. So Kane, there you go. I was thinking maybe he could get himself a 4-star weak foot. Sorry, 5-star weak foot, but they gave him 4-star. Could be 5-star. 4-star, 4-star for Lewandowski, so still usable. People saying they nerfed or ruined Lewandowski. I mean, they turned down all strikers in these regards that people were just saying that Lewandowski is ruined. So the fact that he's 4-star, 4-star, very similar to Benzema, I think this is going to be very usable. And in fact, I want to try and test him out near the start of the game, see how he plays. We'll do a lot of like player quote unquote reviews, you know, throughout the ultimate Road to Glory account. Past and present squad builders, all that good stuff. Chiellini, don't care. Aguero is a bit interesting because he's a little bit shorter and stuff like that. Maybe that 80 pace might be annoying for you guys, but I still think Aguero is going to be great. The funny thing is, in FIFA 19 and FIFA 18, Aguero had way more pace and nobody used him. Nobody used Aguero ever. I could probably count on one hand out of the 2,000 or 3,000 games I played on FIFA 19. I can count on maybe one hand when I came up against Aguero. I honestly. I don't even remember ever coming up against him. Oh my God. Kylian Mbappe. What a card. What do you guys think an 89 Mbappe is going to be? It's gotta be an outrageous amount of money. This guy's going to have to be crazy, crazy, crazy money. Yep. So I was waiting to see. Some people saying 600K, 500K. I think, yeah. I would not be surprised if I saw that into 7 figures, if you will. Six figures? 6 figures, sorry, not 7 figures. 10 million. Yeah. No, $1 million plus, I think would be fair for the first little bit. Then he'll go to 6, 7, maybe even 800K and stuff. But yeah, I think he'll be $1 million plus. 4-star, 5-star, 5-star, 4-star, I suppose. And then of course, Ter Stegen is another one, man. Ter Stegen looks great. He's got a 4-star weak foot too. A lot of good and usable goalkeepers this year, especially if you're going to be rolling with an icon to get the link in. Wait, $1 million is 7 figures, right? Bear with me. I've been awake since 5 a.m. It's now 8:22 a.m. in the morning for me. I've only had one coffee. It's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 7 figures. Suck your mom again. He said Juan Jesus and he said 6 figures for $1 million. I can't believe it. Ah, putana de la Madonna to you. Moving on. Salah, don't care. That weak foot just makes Salah not usable for me, man. As an attacker, I need more. I need more dynamism. I need more unpredictability. Having a dominant pegged foot in any attacker, I think, is one of the biggest downsides you can give yourself in FUT champs, in competitive FIFA at least, right? Where people just know that you have to pass and shoot with one side of a player's body. It just makes you very predictable. Not to say that people aren't going to score infinite goals with Salah, but for me, I'd rather take a 4-star, 4-star, or 5-star, 4-star player. Yeah, VVD, I repeat, and I will say this again, VVD will be starting at 500,000 coins, minimum. This guy will be in everybody's team. I would almost venture to say all year long. Really. And yeah, I'd love to see a 4-star weak foot on Van Dijk, but whatever, dude. I'm getting this. I'm getting him. I don't care. I'm getting him for sure. And again, for those of you guys that are losing your minds about the passing, I agree. His passing should be fantastic, and I think it will. Again, I believe like his crossing might not be great, but dude, Virgil van Dijk can ping balls all across the field. So even then, I'm trying to think of what passing stat would really lower his stat to the 70s, because his long passing and short passing have to be great. They have to. I'm biased, but I don't, even people that hate Liverpool or don't care about Van Dijk, I think would agree. His free kick accuracy is what brings down his shooting and stuff like that. Free kick accuracy? Dude, have you guys not seen Virgil van Dijk take free kicks? That's another thing of him that should be super high rated. His free kicks are ballin', dude. Genuinely, man. Virgil, hold on. If I can get this for you guys real quick, I'll show you, okay? It might not happen though. Virgil, oh God.
Congrats! I'm glad you won. God bless. All right. Oh.
Okay, that's my latest rage video. Okay, I think this is one of them from when his Celtic days. But you can watch him in training, banging free kicks, like whatever type of content you want to watch. It's there for you. Bro, I mean, and it's not like, oh, he was younger here and whatever. He still has this in his locker all the way. So, further to my point, I don't know what could be dropping his passing down. Maybe crossing, right? Maybe crossing. Maybe crossing. I think people suck off Van Dijk a bit too much. I'm not going to say what I think. That would be like saying, in my opinion, and I think this is a completely perfect comparison, I think that's along the lines of someone saying, I think people suck off Johan Cruyff too much, or I think people suck off Messi too much, or I think people suck off Ronaldo too much. Dude, I mean, come on. We're not talking about fucking Chris Smalling here, okay? Like, that's utterly shambolic. But I understand everybody's allowed to have their opinions. But the best defender and maybe even one of the best players in world football that we've seen for a long time. Come on now. I don't know if that's fair. Anyways, moving on. Again, allowed to have your opinion, and I guess I'm allowed to shit on it, I suppose. De Bruyne is, I don't care about the pace, man. That De Bruyne card's going to be outrageous. Again, maybe while I'm trying to save up for Zidane, we work De Bruyne into the team because he's going to be nutty. And I'm sure we're going to get loan cards and catalog cards, so I'll be able to test out a lot of these dudes. Hazard, sick player. And again, Neymar, I don't think too many people are going to argue that he isn't up there with the top 10 best players in the world. Again, for lack of coming up with something new here within this FIFA 20 rating session, I just think the rating is silly for how injured he was all year and stuff.
Ratings.
Bean, thank you for the 21, man. Dynamic, Sam, Bo, Ben, appreciate you, dudes. 18. God bless.
Can't wait for FIFA 20, man. Thinking about doing a Art to Glory. Hope you and the fam are doing great, Nick.
I love you. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, so I think this Neymar is going to be a card all year to use, and then to really end it, to really round out the day, he's all on his own too when I zoom in. It's deserved, bros. Look, I'm one of the biggest Cristiano fanboys there is. I so happen to be one of the biggest Messi fanboys there is. End of the day, I'm a football fanboy. I just am. And that's just deserved. Now, could you argue 94 for Ronaldo as well? Sure, people will argue till they're blue in the face, but ending off the day on a 4-star Leo Messi, all this means for me, on the Ballin' Rich Man account, I can't wait for Team of the Year, because he's going to go into our team. Team of the Year Messi's going to be in our team all year, from Team of the Year onwards. And I think this just keeps us salivating at the mouth for FIFA 20 to come out. So thank you guys so much for spending time with me today, whether you're on stream, sitting here and watching the top 100 ratings come out, or if you're watching this later on YouTube. I appreciate you guys, man. We are a little more than 2 weeks away from the launch of FIFA 20, and I can't wait for it. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, like a kid on Christmas Eve. God bless you all, and we'll catch you, I guess, for whatever video is for whatever content gets released next for FIFA 20. Catch you on the flip side. Peace!